A month recognizing domestic violence has Evansville police officers and legislators speaking out on a new law they helped work on together. Now, the new law went into effect in July to further help domestic violence victims with protective orders. Eyewitness News' Katie Forcade brings us the story.
Statistically, 1 in 4 women find themselves victims of some sort of domestic violence. 1 in 9 men find themselves victims of domestic violence.
An issue impacting so many.
Domestic abuse is one of those things that can be embarrassing, or also something that somebody doesn't want to get their loved one in trouble for, but they don't see the signs that it's escalating or how it's hurting them or even those around them.
There are laws in effect to help protect victims of domestic violence. The court can order a protective order for victims, meaning conditions are set to help prevent the abuser from harassing or abusing the victim again. Violating this order used to result in a misdemeanor. Sergeant Matt Cargis with the Evansville Police Department says the fact that the violation was only a misdemeanor inspired him.
To me, it seemed like there could be more done there to help make that protective order worth its weight.
Which is where Senate Bill 79 came along. State Representative Wendy McNamara of Evansville says it's a piece of legislation for protective orders and children at school. She and Cargis worked together on this inspiration of his to amend the bill. And effective July 1st, this bill also makes it so that any abuser of violating a protective order could be facing a felony charge.
There's more that we can do being a felony. We have better means of tracking them, we have better means of investigating further, and really trying to help them more than just making the report.
A state law that he says will help people in Evansville.
I think it's easy to say that every day we get domestic calls.
McNamara says this doesn't end here. She has some additional changes she wants to bring to the next legislative session.
If you're a victim of sexual assault and the person is on a sex offender registry or other particular situations, that the individual will not have to seek a protective order every 2 years and be re-victimized.
Katie Forcade, Eyewitness News.